Hello everyone, welcome to the latest development update video for Soul Kingdoms. It's been a while since our last update, but we've been grinding away behind the scenes steadily making progress. We can't wait to show you what we've been up to and what you can expect in the near future. This video marks the beginning of our march towards early access, which also means that playtesting will be back in full swing soon. Now before we dive into the updates, let's take a brief moment to discuss the unique gaming experience we're aiming to create. Soul Kingdoms is a PvP-focused MMO-lite that combines the convenience of match-based games, the excitement and thrill of the extraction genre, with the sense of long-term depth and community found in MMORPGs. Enjoying a variety of content like instance battlegrounds, both small and large, ranging from the competitive focused 5v5 all the way up to 100 plus players engaged in kingdom warfare. We're also introducing our own unique take on the extraction genre with our flagship game mode called the Crossroads, which we'll discuss a little more later in the video. Lastly, with Soul Kingdoms, our goal is to make a game where it's super easy to hop in and join your friends or guild no matter your level, and most importantly, we are committed to building a game that truly respects your time. Now let's start with the bread and butter, combat. In this update, we'll give you a quick look at some of the major combat additions, and since there's so much to show, we'll be releasing a separate video soon dedicated to all the new combat features. First off, we have movement abilities. We've improved our system to enable seamless teleport attacks for skills such as Conduit. Before, due to the way our spawn system worked, we weren't able to trigger an attack at the teleport destination simultaneously. So we had to add the attack on Conduit as a chain ability, and you had to press the skill again on arrival to trigger the attack, which is very clunky, whereas now it does everything all at once. We've also added dash skills and various types of dash skills. With the addition of dash skills, we are also able to create dash attacks. Another new feature we've introduced is ground attachments, which allows us to attach ground fields to targets such as skills like Electric Surge, where you boost your target's movement speed and trigger an explosion around them after a short delay, and Unholy Nova, where you unleash a PBAOE explosion around you after a brief delay. Adding ground attachments also allowed us to extend this support to persistent fields, which now enables us to make aura-style attacks. Additionally, we've added sub-spawns, allowing skills like Fireball to leave behind fire fields. We've also implemented on-hit conditions for spawns to trigger, requiring players to land their skill to produce the sub-spawn effect. As you can see with Frost Axe here, if you don't hit your target, the effect is not produced. Finally, we've introduced knockbacks. Though we still have a little more work to do on this feature, such as adding animation support for the players affected by the knockback, or also adding Z-axis momentum so players are knocked up as well as back. Now let's take a look at our improved character models and the custom shaders we created for them. Here's a brief glimpse of what they looked like in some of our previous playtests. And now let's take a look at a few of the upgraded versions. On the left you can see one of the character models without our custom shaders, and on the right you see them with. Our goal with these shaders is to capture a more stylized and slightly cel-shaded look that really helps the characters pop and stand out from the environment. And now, we're excited to finally introduce our flagship game mode, the Crossroads, and give a sneak peek at our first map. What you're looking at here is an example map in order to provide a general idea of how the game mode works. After this quick overview, we'll then move to the sneak peek of the first Crossroads map that is currently being built. The Crossroads is our twist on an extraction style mode, with players entering a zone, spawning randomly on one of 4 paths. The goal is to make it to an exit portal on a different path than the one you started on. The only 2 ways out of the Crossroads is either by failure and death, or by successfully extracting through an exit portal. Group sizes for the Crossroads will be parties of 4, with a party finder system for solo players or for groups that aren't completely full. Zones are semi-persistent, with new groups continually spawning as others leave. Valuable loot can be found at monster camps, boss spawns, and the many hostile NPCs found along the pathways, with the center of the map being the most dangerous and rewarding area. Be cautious, as you'll drop everything in your inventory upon death, with the only exceptions being your equipped gear and the items you place into your limited save slots. Now for the sneak peek. Remember, this is still a work in progress and there's still a lot to be done, but this will give you a glimpse of what is to come with our first Crossroads map.